Hey guys, May Flom here, and this week at the Simon Says Stamp Monday Challenge blog, we are all about the sentiment stamps, saying it with stamps. And I love using word stamps and phrase stamps and letter stamps on my projects, scrapbooking, card making, everything in between. What I want to share with you today is a quick little idea I have for using these stamps on gifts. Since we're heading into the fall season, which means the holidays are around the corner, there's a lot to be done, and I really love using my stamps for this. So I have here two Kelly Purkey sets that are really great and available only at Simon Says Stamp. And I think I'm going to play around a little bit with one of these. But first, I want to show you the project that I made for today. And that is, I made this little tag with new Basic Gray Persimmon stamps. I'm doing persimmon all week on my blog, and I thought it'd be fun to tie it in here to my video. And basically, this is so super easy. You're going to love it. What I've done here is I'm going with a jar because I love, well, first of all, I love jars. And I love to fill jars up with gifts, whether you put tissue paper and gifts in there, fill it up with candy. You could put a gift card, and I'll like to put a gift card and jelly beans and candy and stuff all around. So as they dig out the candy, then all of a sudden they discover they've also got a gift card. Lots of fun things you can do with that. And really super easy. All you would need, you could get a tag, or you could make one out of cardstock. Really up to you. And what I like to do is do a couple of different stamps. You can, for the example that I'm showing here, I embossed. You don't have to emboss. You could just stamp. And I love this particular Thanks is Forgiving stamp. It looks like I messed up the bottom little bit right here. Wasn't paying enough attention. There we go. So you could just do simple stamping, you could tear the bottom, you know, there's a lot of different things that you can do. But what I like about this kind of a project is that it gives you a really nice way to use all of these little sentiment, little note stamps, thank you stamps, whatever random little ones you might happen to have, in a really fun way and really easy way, because however you normally stamp you can use and make gifts. So this, I just did, this is a Kelly Purkey set here, the apple, and this is the good stuff. So I could make myself a cute little tag, little decorated tag. Maybe I could take a background stamp here. Here I've got the Basic Gray Persimmon Leaf background stamp, which I really like right now. I think it's fun to have projects that multitask. In other words, that give me, isn't that cute? Look, super quick. What did that take us? Like 1 minute to do? Stamped the background, stamped the apple, stamped the other thing. Boom. All done, and now this one's ready to go. But things that will combine gift giving, which I do a lot of this time of year, with creative play. So I get to play around, and for this draw, I just want to break it down and show you here. I've got a 5x5 square of Tim Holtz fabric that I bought in the shop. Love the Tim Holtz fabric. You'll see more of that from me. And I just held it down and just put the lid on here. And then my tag, which this particular one, I stamped all the different pieces and layered it all up. So a little more time intensive than the one I just showed you here with the apple, but not by too much. And then I just looped around, and I actually looped this around before I tied the knot on the tag, but you can see it goes back on. And what I really love about doing tags and stuff like this is that I'm not doing the decorating that I'm doing, it could be re-gifted. So the person I give this to could then reuse this jar, reuse this tag, and keep on sharing. Here is a little box cover here, for a box of chocolates, and I showed this on my blog last week. Just a little paper, a little few little sequins. No stamps on that one, but the For You right here, we could have just put stamps. You could have stamped a little sentiment right there. I hope I've inspired you to add a little homemade touch, a little stamping to your gift giving. Until next time, I wish you very happy crafting.